Welcome back. On the 2nd of July, the Namibia National Students Organisation will be celebrating its 40th anniversary as the voice for students across the country. Joining us in studio to discuss the upcoming Congress and anniversary is Anna Mulundu from NANSO's Communications Office. Anna, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you this evening?
I'm okay. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
Well, 40 years, that's a long time, a great milestone. Talk to us about how NANSO's advocacy has impacted, access to higher education for Namibian youth over the past 4 decades.
Well, over the past years, one of our biggest campaign has been the Access to Education campaign, whereby the different regional executive committees were tasked to go out to the different schools. And one of our criteria is we also emphasized that we are advocating for students from, for learners from marginalized community to also have equal access to basic education and also of higher learning.
Awesome. And how successful have these initiatives been?
Definitely has been successful. From the reports that we have received, we have went out and we have had the necessary engagements with the necessary stakeholders such as NASFAF. And one of the biggest achievements, I would say, is the recent one that they announced, whereby students from private institutions will also be funded with a non-tuition fee refund.
That's fantastic.
Yes, ma'am.
Talk to us about what role NANSO plays in addressing youth unemployment, because that's a big issue as well.
Definitely, it is a big issue, and it has been something that we have been fighting for the past years. And it is my pleasure to announce that during this year's SONA, the 4th president has announced that they will introduce a WILS policy, a work integrated learning policy, whereby all students and trainees, once they go and do their internships, they will be given a minimum wage of 3,000 Namibian dollars. And through this policy, it will also allow students and trainees to actually gain experience in the necessary fields.
That's fantastic. Looking ahead to the next 40 years, of course, talk to us about what NANSO's future plans are in advocating for students in Namibia.
We definitely still do have a long way to go, and I would say in NANSO we have a chant whereby we chant one learner, one textbook, but then we now want to move into the digital era whereby we are now starting to chant one learner, one tablet. So we are ensuring that we will work in a sense, or we will work with the necessary stakeholders to ensure that we are also moving to where the country is headed. Yeah. And this is also not only through the digital era, but we are also going to have necessary engagements with the stakeholders to ensure that with our curriculum, it will also include things in the likes of the green hydrogen. It will also include things in the likes of oil and gas, so, just so that we also as a nation, or as students and learners and trainees, so that we can also catch up with where the world is headed to.
That's fantastic. Briefly tell us about the planned events and how students across the country can, participate in the celebrations.
NANSO is very, very excited for its 40th anniversary. And I should highlight that 40 years ago, students came together at the school Dobra. And this year, we also decided to take it back a notch and decided that we will celebrate our 40th anniversary at Dobra. So then we also do have our 18th National Congress that will be taking place during that time. So we are going to start off with a gala dinner targeted for our veterans, and also we will have more than 300 learners, students, and trainees. We will have international guests, and we will have people from all over Namibia to come and celebrate with us this milestone, and also to take part in our Congress, our 18th Congress. Yes.
Or for anybody that needs or wants any information regarding the 40th anniversary celebrations, will all the info be on your social media pages?
Definitely, they can reach out to us on our social media pages. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have Twitter, and we also do have the different offices that they can reach out to. They can reach out specifically to the office of the spokesperson, or yes, they can reach out to any other NANSO member.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for being with us and talking to us about this great milestone, and all the best with the preps for the celebration.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
On that note, we also have come to the end of this evening's program. Join us again tomorrow, same time and place. From myself and the team, it's good night and thank you for watching.